Good afternoon, class. Isn't it great being a human? I mean, we get all these unique characteristics like speaking languages, for example. I mean, we're all speaking English now, but I'm sure most of us speak another language at home as well, or would like to learn a language. Imagine how many languages there are in the world. And alongside languages, imagine all the cultures in the world too. It's beautiful, right? Well, what if I told you there are species of animals out there that also have their own languages and cultures? Now, these animals are known as the cetaceans. And cetaceans include your whales, your dolphins, and your porpoises. Now, this family of animals is very intelligent. How so? Well, according to wildorca.org, orcas have been known to develop languages unique to their pods. How do they do this? Well, depending on the context of their survival, for example, hunting techniques, different orca pods will teach their young different vocalization techniques that are useful for them and their situation. For example, one orcapod will teach their young how to hunt salmon and different vocalization techniques on that, while another orcapod will teach their young how to hunt seals. So it'll teach them different vocalization techniques for them. And these languages amongst the orcas are mutually unintelligible, so they cannot understand each other, which is very fascinating and very similar to our languages today. To further go into that salmon hunting orcas versus the seal hunting orcas, they develop different hunting techniques and different methods of obtaining their prey. So these are also paramount to cultures. Essentially, they have their own hunting techniques, languages, habits, all of these things paramount to cultures. And also, another interesting fact about cetaceans is interspecies competition. That means that different species will compete with each other without resulting in violence or death, unlike most other animals, which is also another sign of great intelligence. According to National Geographic, there's a rivalry between humpback whales and killer whales, also known as orcas, as I mentioned earlier. So orcas have been known to hunt the young of the humpback whales. They'll go for the young ones, and they'll corner them and then they'll eat them. So humpback whales will remember this, and virtually all of them have this sort of rage against orcas inside of them. So what they'll do is when they spot orcas hunting for different animals like seals or whatever the case may be, they will purposely try to sabotage their hunt. For example, according to National Geographic here, there was spotted in Antarctica humpback whales mobbing orcas, and what mobbing is that they swarm around them to prevent them from moving in the directions that the orcas would like, and they do this so that they wouldn't be able to chase the seals. Now, humpback whales don't compete for seal meat, but they did this purely to stagger the orcas and prevent them from hunting. Now, this is fascinating because it shows that humpback whales and orcas can hold grudges, and that they'll do things simply for competition's sake and for sabotaging each other. A very human-like characteristic, if you ask me, which is another sign of their great intelligence. So next time you think, oh well, it's so great to be a human, we get to have all these things just for ourselves, just remember out there that dolphins and whales are also very intelligent animals and can also do a lot of the things that we do and take for granted. Thank you.